What's up guys, I'm Jack and I'm gonna give some tricks for begin on Selfie Maker. Alright, so I'm a guy that actually has some skills on Selfie Maker, but I want to teach at the same time my tricks. Okay, so we are gonna learn now the basic. For start, we are gonna create a session. Once we have the session, just wait a minute. Now, right click on the screen for load the map. On load the map, I will recommend use stage. It's a useful map for start. Alright, once it's ready, let's go to motion editor and then we are gonna add a new camera. Now, for move it, select the camera and drag it to the screen. For move the camera, it's so simple. It's just like moving a video game character. And for go up or down, just press Z or X. Now we are gonna open Steam and go to the workshop of Source FilmMaker. Once we are there, just click on the loop and search the model that you want and it will appear all the results. Be sure that you are subscribed to the workshop files on Steam. It's so simple to check that little tick that appears in the corner of the file. Back into Selfie Maker, we are gonna add the new models that we have installed. We go to add create model and it will appear another window with all the models that are installed in Selfie Maker. If we want to search our, we just have to put the name of the model. So simple, so easy. Alright, now that we have our model, we just need to open it. And it will appear in front of us because all the models will appear in front of the camera. For move without moving the camera, we just go to click on work camera. It's down on the right. And we can move without moving our camera. Alright, so now we are gonna learn about the movements. And it's so simple. They are located under the screen. The option is for rotate and also move the model. For undo, just Ctrl and Z, and for redo, Ctrl Shift and Z. Alright, now it's time to face expressions. For that, we just click on unknown group and it will appear in a column all the settings for the face expressions. If we want to add a setting, we just click and drag to the right. But be careful not to add a lot of expressions or your model is gonna break. Alright, now it's time to add clothes. For that we are gonna search it with the name of gear. It's so simple and easy for us to search it with this name. Once we have it, we open it. And now I'm gonna give a little explanation. Okay, so I add two models that have the I key at the end of each one. This means that both of them, when I will lock them, it will fit. If we see an example of two different models, one with I key and the other without, we are gonna see that a huge difference between them. So we have to take a look and be careful adding clothes with the I key or without them to the specific and correct model. Alright, so it's time for lock it. As both models have the IK, we just simply click the main model and we drag it to the model that we want to lock, and for finish it we just go to the next column and drag the setting 0 and voila. And for the rest of the clothes we have to repeat the same thing that we have done. Alright, so I'm gonna give a quick advice for the next step. So for the clothes models, we are gonna click this arrow for hide the bones and for don't have any difficulty for pose our character. For poses, I've seen a lot of people trying to do this pose and this is not what to do. This is not natural. It doesn't have any smooth. So we are gonna try to find a reference. In my case I found it on Google, so let's try it. We are doing well, but I'm starting to feel cold, so excuse me a second guys, I'm gonna get my hoodie. Much better. Adding mini details will help your poster to make them look even better than before, so I would recommend doing this. Okay, now we are gonna try to load the new map. It's just the same that we did before. Unload map. If we wanted to search another map, we just have to put the name of it. But before, check that you have downloaded on Steam Workshop. I'm gonna give a little advice. First, we have to select the models. For select 2 or more models, click on them while pressing Ctrl. Once it's done, we have to press the camera. And now we can move with freedom. For second screen, it's just simple to go to window and click on the second screen. It will appear another one. Inside of the window, it will show the camera view. And if we want to have the second window comfortable, we just have to drag it next to the screen. And there we go. Will have the perfect background. It's important to move also the camera. Alright, the next step are lights. Lights are simple to manage with. We can add a light as we are adding a model. It will appear the option there. And for have the perfect control of the light, we drag it to the second screen and then we can move it like if it was a normal camera. I would recommend to pose the lights next to the character, or maybe behind from them. I don't know why, but it makes it more lively for me. Also try to change the settings of the light, for example the intensity. It will help you a lot. For finishing, I'm adding more lights, but this time not with the character. I'm adding them on the background for make it more lively, the full poster. And well, enjoy the quick review. Alright, the last step is camera settings. We can also change the bright of the lights with just changing it from the camera. Also, it has a lot of more settings, but on this video I won't explain them, but you can see it on the screen. Alright, so now I'm gonna reduce a bit the bright of the lights with this setting. If you double click, it will be more specific. Alright, on clip editor we see that there are some dots that for me annoys me a lot. So right click on the screen, render settings, and I'm gonna change this at the full. Alright, now it seems better. Alright, so for finish we are going to render the poster. There's two ways for render the poster, one with the movie and the other with the poster way. In my opinion, I normally use the movie way because the poster ones, it will take a lot time for export it at all. So that's a reason why I don't like it. But export it as a movie, it's better because it keeps the lively sense that you made on Selfie Maker. So let's go to File, Save just in case, and then Export as a movie. And now I will recommend you guys follow the same things that I'm doing right now at screen. It will help you with the quality of your posters. Also, for don't have problems exporting the poster. Exporting it as this way, it doesn't take a lot of time, as you can see right now. Also, I'm doing some comparatives about both pictures in the way that we export it. And well, I hope you guys like it because it took me a lot of time to make all of this. And well, thanks for watching guys, we will see you in the next video.